today I'm going to show you how to make bread in a bread maker. So I started on my bread journey in 2023, so this year, and I absolutely love it. So I used to make it by hand and do the entire process of kneading, letting it rise, kneading, letting it rise, and it can be time consuming. And it's beautiful to make bread that way, but today I want to show you how you can make it in a bread maker and be more sufficient for you and your family and not have to go buy it, because there's so many things in bread in the store that I just didn't want to put in our bodies anymore. So I will show you in the next couple videos here the entire process of the bread maker, and then I'm even going to show you the new bread slicer that I got that I'm super excited about, because I used to try and cut it by hand. And I just got a bread slicer and it is awesome. So I will show you in the next slides here how to make bread in a bread maker. Okay, so I'm going to show you how simple it is to make bread at home in a bread maker. And it's so simple. There's literally like 5 ingredients, but I want to tell you that it's not scary. When I started on my bread journey of making my own bread, because I started learning about everything that's in everything that we eat, I just wanted to make more of our own. We live, as you know, a self-sufficient life as much as we can. And even as a busy parent, as a busy person, you know, you might think it's so time-consuming to make bread. I have to say, if you straight up make it and do the whole process yourself and let it rise and then knead, let it rise and then knead, and do all of it by hand, it is a process. And I do that sometimes, but my best friend actually gave me a bread maker for my birthday, and I hands down love it. So I'm gonna run you through real quick how to make a French countryside bread, which is just a white bread. And the book that comes with the thing here, whatever this one's called, Oyster Bread Maker, I'll put a link below. You can probably get them on Amazon, I don't know. But I'll put a link below if I can find one on Amazon, and I'll link the same one that I have. But it shows you right here, literally step by step, how to do it, and it's so simple. So how you're gonna do it is simply add all your liquid to the pan first. So it's real cool. I'm gonna add it all into here, and then I'm gonna show you how to set it and turn it on. So the pan looks like this. There's a little stick at the bottom. This is the paddle. You're just gonna put this on the bottom in there, so it looks like that. I don't know if you can see it kind of in there. And then you're just gonna start putting your stuff in. So you need 1 3/8 cups of water. Okay, so this is cool too. So 3/8 cups, there's a little chart in the book. So if you need 3/8 cups, that's equivalent to 3 ounces. Okay, so I'm going to do 1 cup of water. Water and 3 ounces on top of that. So simple to make. And then you're going to do 1 tablespoons of vegetable or olive oil. This one's brand new. We just got it at the door. So we need 1 1/2 tablespoons. So 1. I'll just do 1 and then 1/2 of 1. Like, it's not where you have to be perfect either. 1. Oh, probably a little bit more than half, but hey, whatever. Okay, put that in. And then you're going to do 1 1/2 teaspoons of salt. So this is 1 1/2 here. Put your salt. at the end of the box. How funny. Okay. A little bit more salt. So I'm going to... as you can tell, have made it quite a bit, but I just want to show you how simple it is. So salt, and then you're going to do 4 cups of your, it says bread flour. I personally have never used bread flour, but I want to try it. It's good. Tastes like normal bread with just flour. So you're going to put your, so how I do this is I kind of just spin it as I'm putting it in. So all the liquid, let me see if I can move you. So all the liquid of the pan stays under the flour, and I just kind of spin it. And then do another one. So you're going to do 4 of these. So that's 2. 3. Doesn't matter what kind of flour, whatever I guess you have at home. So there's your flour, and then you're going to do 1 tablespoon of sugar. I don't do quite a tablespoon, just a little bit less. And then you're going to do 1 3/4 teaspoons of dry active yeast. So here's mine. And you're going to do 1 3/4 teaspoons. So here is a teaspoon. Okay, and how you do this is you put a well in the middle of your bread pan. So I just want to make sure. So I put it down a tiny bit and pull it up. So there's like kind of like a well there. And then when I put my active yeast in right now, I'm going to put it in that well. So I'm going to do 1 teaspoon and then another 3/4 of a teaspoon, so not quite full. And put it in. And then I'm going to pick you up and show you how to do this. Okay, so here we are. As you can see, we put all these in here. And then you're going to, it literally shows you right here how to start it. So you're going to see how the yeast is in the well. Sometimes I cover it up. I'll just go like this. You just want to make sure that the yeast does not hit the liquid underneath, because once it does, it starts activating. So you'll feel it, see how it clicked, and then it's crooked. You're just gonna, and it's locked. Put this handle down, and then you're gonna shut the lid. What's really cool is this too on this machine, oh sorry, here, is a automatic nut and fruit dispenser. So if you're making like a raisin bread or a fruit bread, you can fill this dispenser here with all of your nuts and fruit, and then at the time in the process of whatever bread you're making, it will open that and drop it in, which is so cool. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna close it up. Sorry, my paper fell. Okay, so then as you can see, this right here says French 5, so that means setting 5. So you're gonna do it, press the menu button to French setting, select the 1 pound or 1.5 pound or 2 pound loaf, and we made this one here, the 2 pound loaf. And then how you want your color to be. So like really light, medium, or like a dark crust on it. Okay, so this right here, as you can see, this is the menu. So you're gonna turn it to, oh boy. I'm gonna turn it to 5. As you can see, it automatically put it to medium, but I like our crust to be light. And then it's already on 2 pound loaf, and then you're simply gonna press start. And the kneading starts. Well, let me focus it. And the kneading starts. So it will do that until it's incorporated. and then it will literally stop and rise, and then it will start kneading again. It'll stop, it'll rise, and it'll just start baking it. It gets warm, it bakes it, and then I'll take it out. So I'll show you what it looks like when it comes out. So it's been, I don't know, about 10 minutes, and this is what it looks like. So I don't often open the top during cooking process, but just to show you. And I do want to show you, and I will link these in the description also, but I got these bread bags and bread ties from Amazon, and then I got this here today, and it's so pretty, and I've been looking for one, just like wherever, you can hear it going. I've been looking for one from all these different places, and I haven't been able to find one, but look at this one. So this one we got from Amazon as well. It comes with a knife. I'm trying to do this one-handed. It comes with a knife, which is super cool, and then it has the slots in them for the thickness that you want your bread to be, and then you just throw it in a bag. I'll link both of those too, and then it's simple to cut it. I'll actually show it being used. Okay, so there's an hour left, and I just want to show you what it looks like. So you can see it's risen and it's baked, like it's baking. You can see. I'm going to shut the lid down. So there's an hour left, and I will show you when it's done. Okay, so the bread is done, and this is what it looks like. So once again, this was the light 2-pound loaf. So I'm gonna put you down, and I will show you it coming out and how to take it out. Okay, so now we're gonna take it out, and same as when you put it in, you're just gonna twist it, but sometimes the loaf goes out a bit, so I just pull the handle up with the fork. See how the handle came up there? And then I get out 2 cloths like this, cotton cloths, and I put one down on the cupboard, and then I have another one to put over it for it to cool down so it stays moist, I guess. So you're just gonna untwist it and pull it up. So there's your loaf of bread all the way around. And then you're gonna push that handle back down, and you're literally just gonna plop it out. So my hook at the bottom came off this loaf and went in the bottom of my loaf. So here's my loaf. You can see it there. But that is your loaf of bread. And it is so, oh my God, good. There you can see, there is the loaf of bread. And then sometimes you can get this out right now. Sometimes I wait, depending. I'm gonna wait because I don't want to hurt it or mangle it. So yeah, this is how you make a loaf of bread, and then I'm gonna let it cool. So what I do is I'll take this towel and I'll just drape it over. Remove this. And then that too, you just throw it in the dishwasher. So yeah, you're gonna just drape that over, kind of tuck it around. Let it cool for, I don't know, maybe an hour or so, and then I'll put it on the cutting block and I will cut it and I'll show you. And I got new bags just today that I can actually bag it in and tie it. So I'm super excited. So once it's cooled down, I'll put it on my new chopping block that I showed you, or whatever it's called, bread cutting block, and we'll slice it up. Okay, so our bread is cooled down, so I'm going to put it in the slicer. So I just want to show you on the side. So this is the thinnest, this is middle thickness, and then thicker, as you can see the wood. So we're going to do the middle. So I'm going to put the bread in there like that. I don't know if you can see, like that. And then I'm going to try this knife, I guess that comes with it. And I'm going to cut. I guess this is how you do it. I don't know, we'll see. I'm going to pull it out, pull it back, and I'm going to have to figure it out. I didn't even read it, but you can see the slices, right? Let me just slice it through myself. And then at the end, you can see here where the paddle was. There's going to be a hole through, but that's still good for toast. So there you go. That is how you make fresh bread. Pretty cool. Okay, so I figured it out. After I turned the video off, I couldn't just leave it. I had to figure it out. So I had this set up wrong. So I just sliced it all. And here is the loaf, all sliced now. And I'm gonna put it in my bread bag. Oh. Air out of it. Spin her up. Throw my tie on it. And there you have a fresh loaf of sliced bread. So there you have it. I'm so excited to continue to share my tips, tricks, and education with you along the way as I just navigate my life as being a mom, living self-sufficiently as I can. So as always, thank you so much. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, ring that bell, and don't miss another video from me. Have the most amazing day.